Alright, I've got a little update to my Polebarn garage door opener project. Here's a picture of what it looks like while it's in the Polebarn. Right now I have it on my desk because I'm working on the update. But basically there's an Arduino Yun that is communicating to a web page, and it's operating a relay here that is wired to the garage door opener itself. So what I'm adding on is, and the garage door comes along this path here, and when it passes the sensor, the ultrasonic sound sensor, it triggers the logic in the program to update the web page and do some other things. So the add-on is actually this. What I'm doing is I'm adding on a keypad, which I'm showing up here, and that's connected to an Arduino Uno that also has an OLED display over here to show me some output. And this is the Arduino Yun that's actually in the garage door controller box that's in the Polebarn. And here it just shows the wiring and the circuitry between the two. It's using I2C protocol over data and clock signals, which are the blue and the orange lines here. So, and I'm also driving the power from the Yun as well, so I don't need an extra power supply on the Uno that's going to be sitting inside of a kind of an enclosure on the outside of the Polebarn, so you can gain access to the keypad. So here it is in real life. I've got it on my desk here. It's all wild and crazy looking right now because I'm working on making sure it's working correctly, developing the code and making sure it's operating right. So basically, I punch in the code here. Here's the Uno over here, and there's the OLED right there. So I'm going to punch in my 3-digit code that I have programmed right now. And it's showing some hidden characters there. It's not showing the real code. So when I hit the D key, it's like an enter key. That's going to send the data to the Yun over the 2-wire interface. It's going to check it and test it, and if it is what I accepted on the keypad here, then it will trigger the relay, and you'll hear a click in just a second. Okay, so you heard the relay click. I saw pass, which tells me from the user perspective that it actually liked the code I typed in, and the relay clicked. Here's a little diagram here of the I2C circuitry. This is the data and the clock signals that are between the Uno and the Yun, and here's the 5-volt and ground that's being carried from the Yun to the Uno to supply power to the Uno. That's working pretty good. It also does another thing here too. If I punch in just some random numbers and try to accept that as my code, if it doesn't like it, it'll show fail. Okay, and it flashes like quite a few times there to show the person who inputted the information that it was incorrect. Also put in a little bit of a thing here where if I accidentally type in a wrong character on the keypad here, sorry about the video, it's really kind of crazy here. I can actually clear those numbers or whatever I inputted and start over. So I just press the asterisk key to do that. So I'm using the D key as an enter key and the asterisk key as a clear key. And I'll run it one more time here in my 3-digit code. Close on that. It says pass. You heard the relay click, and that would in turn operate the garage door. That's where I'm at right now. So look for more soon. Thanks. Bye.